welcome back. You're watching The Money Show with me, Kavita Thapliyal, and time to get our viewers connected and to answer their mutual fund portfolio queries. I'm joined by Pankaj Mathpal, MD, Optimum Money Managers. Pankaj, good evening and welcome to the show. And I have a first viewer also online with me, who is Nitesh Gandhi. Good evening, Mr. Gandhi. How are you doing today?
Fine, I'm doing fine. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sending us your question. I believe you want to start your SIP and your time limit you said is not an issue, but then you're looking at a longer time horizon, which is almost 5 to 7 years, and the monthly SIP would be of 5,000 rupees, right?
Yeah. Better returns
Have you been
than FD.
investing? Sorry?
I'm looking at better returns than fixed deposits. Yeah.
Yeah, you want better returns than fixed deposit. Also, one more thing quickly, is this your first investment in equity via mutual funds, or you also hold direct shares?
No, this would be first investment in equities.
All right, so just a bit of homework that I would request you to do in terms of reading about equity and knowing about equity markets. Well, you can also watch ET Now for that, and thank you so much for sending us your question. So, Pankaj, his first ever investment in equity, and that too via mutual funds.
Kavita, good evening. See, Nitesh mentioned very clearly that he expects better returns than fixed deposit. And in mutual fund, because there are different categories, but we know that equity funds have potential to deliver better returns compared to most of other asset classes. So I'll suggest that for 5 to 7 years, he should consider equity-oriented mutual funds, but he should stick to large cap or large and mid cap funds. So for 5,000 rupees, Nitesh, you can consider two funds, 2,500 in each of these two funds. One will be ICICI Prudential Nifty 50 Equal Weight Index Fund. It's a large cap index fund. Another fund will be Motilal Oswal Large and Mid Cap Fund. So 2,500 rupees in each of these two schemes.
All right, that's a word coming in from Mr. Mathpal. I'm almost done with my time, but then Mr. Gandhi, do you have any more questions for Pankaj?
No, suppose I had heard that the Motilal Oswal small cap 250 micro fund, there's a riskier fund. Start investing in that also.
Interesting question. For someone who is not well versed with equity markets, Pankaj, would you recommend this kind of a fund?
Not at all. One thing, that you are new to the equity market. Second thing, your investment horizon is only 5 to 7 years. For this kind of investment horizon, large and mid cap fund or large cap fund, especially at this point of time when we have seen a rally in the market, stay away from the micro cap fund for 5 to 7 years. If you are considering something like 10, 15 years, then a small portion can be considered to be allocated in micro cap fund.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Gandhi. And with that, it's a wrap on the show today. Pankaj, I knew we had more questions to be answered, but then due to time crunch today, we won't be able to take those questions. But anyways, thank you so much for joining in today and helping our viewers on their financial portfolio journey. And I'm going to leave you with our WhatsApp number and email ID, where we keep waiting for your questions. Anything about mutual funds that you want to know. Apart from that, your personal finance, insurance, your tax, or your loan planning that you might want to do, send us your question on The Money Show. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.